lots of different ways to play this particular song, and here's a way that's pretty simple. It just uses some pretty simple chords. We're going to start with a G, and then we're going to go to a B minor, then an A minor, then back to a G, then C, C minor, G, E minor, A minor. It's a D with F sharp in the bass, so essentially it's a D, and then to your G again, and then the turnaround, which is a D. So here starts with G, and I'm going to play the octave G here. So there's the two first notes. Somewhere, B minor, but let's play just the three note chord. So I'm making this B minor shape here, right there, striking the the D, E, F sharp, G. So I've got now. Now shifting to the A minor. C, D, E, F sharp. Now back to a G again. Now C. And I'm going to play the C minor by dropping the third here. Pretty, right? C minor. You can play it here too if you want, but this is an easier way to get to it. G, regular old G. Now an E minor, A minor, and now that D with the F sharp in the bass. There's your D, and adding the F sharp in there, just pretty, and it sounds more melodic. And now back to the G. Now the turnaround, I could go just a D, or I could go da 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 da, and I could do that with harmonies. Isn't that pretty? So I'm striking the 1 and 3 strings, 1 and 3 strings, and then shifting to the A minor. So I'm striking the 2 and 4 strings, and now the 5 and 3 strings. So for that, all I'm doing is I'm holding a G like so, and I'm using my pinky finger to get that alternating. So from the open B string to the D, B, D, B, D, B, D with my pinky finger. And the drone note here is just a D, so that's really pretty. Now put your first finger down on the C. And back to a G again, E minor, A minor, and a D7. The D7 there shows that you're moving towards something. So again. Now moving to an A7, which is really pretty here. To first finger and second finger on the second frets of the 4 string and the 2 string respectively. And I'm playing 4 and 2, and then 3 and 1. And then it's just to a D, right? So here's a D right here, and a D, another D, and a C, right? And then D. So again, that will go D, D, C, D, and then back again. C, C minor, G to an E minor, A minor. Now the D with F sharp in the bass, and a G. So the chords themselves are not hard. It's a really pretty tune and not so difficult to get under your hand. But what I would suggest is firstly do two things separately. Know your changes. First, learn your changes, right? So you can make the chord changes all the way through, and then the melody, and then the trick. The really pretty part comes when you start pulling the melody out of those chord shapes. So it's a fascinating process, and you can do this pretty much to any song that you want. Somewhere Over the Rainbow is a great one to start with if you like playing like this, because it's not too difficult to do either of those two things. Also sound beautiful if you're playing as a separate single line melody or as chords, and then both together, of course, is just a plus. So enjoy, have some fun.